Here are some things I know about our next reader. Isaac Sorenson is currently a merchant marine and a U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain. The video of his birth is actually famous, as he was born on Stephen and Ina Mae Gaskin's hippie commune, The Farm, in Tennessee. He grew up in a local commune and was trained there as a butcher, and he's been doing a lot of voiceover work lately, most recently providing his smooth baritone for Shivas. Isaac Sorenson.
As the laptop slammed shut, I grinned from ear to ear. I was headed to Mexico, to the Blue Bay getaway. For 10 days in the beautiful Caribbean weather. It was the last-minute decision on our part. I really, really hate Christmas, and pretty much everything to do with it, and it was time to escape from the snow. We had somehow secured a very reasonable room with an ocean view, and were ecstatic to arrive and hit the beach. As we bumped along the road, the taxi driver asked again to confirm our hotel. "Blue Bay getaway?" he asked. "Yes," we answered enthusiastically. He frowned again and questioned our destination. "Yes, yes," we assured him. "The Blue Bay getaway." Okay, he said, shrugging, and proceeded with a puzzled look on his face. We entered the hotel, checked in at the front desk, and proceeded to the secluded courtyard at the center of the compound toward our ocean view room. As we strolled into the courtyard at the center of the buildings, a large crowd of volleyball players appeared. Not a shred of clothing on a single one of them. This was no Victoria's Secret party either. Chunky Midwesterners with sagging breasts and a few beer-bellied, lobster-like 40-somethings sported their shrinkage proudly. They frolicked around the net, mixing with a skinny and seedy-looking crowd of pierced and tattooed Europeans. This was definitely not what they did for exercise at home. The volleyball was secondary to the naked experience, and it looked like we had stumbled into an extremely low-budget softcore resort-based porno. When we had safely entered the confines of our room, both of us burst out laughing and continued uncontrollably until my sides hurt. I flip on the TV, and an orgasmic moan rips through the laughter of the quiet of our room. The tube is a regular peep show, a porno booth extraordinaire. News, I think. Yes, where's the news? I'll just watch some news for now, and then, well, there's plenty of other options for later. When the wind blows, I'm stuck in my thoughts, standing on a balcony in Mexico, over the beautiful Caribbean Ocean. The man below me on the beach wears a uniform with the name of our hotel on his lapel. He's smoking a cigarette and watching the water, a machine gun slung lazily over his shoulder, our hotel security for the night. A German couple, sunburnt and angry, stroll onto the beach, out from our hotel, and begin to bitterly shout and argue at each other about how much money they have wasted on cocaine. The conversation is interesting but hard to follow in German, and I lose interest as they walk away down the beach. As the sun sets behind me, the dull thud, thud, thud of some anonymous group of swinging Europeans breeding Midwesterners in the next room is barely muffled by the walls. I try to block the noise out of my head and wonder how I'm going to make it through 10 days of my Christmas holiday at a seedy swingers resort in Cancun, Mexico.
Isaac Sorenson.